Alright guys, with CS2's next operation supposedly around the corner, there are going to be a few new maps added. According to the leaks, one of the maps that will be added is DE Thera. This map heavily favors movement in its gameplay, and I'm going to make sure that you guys are all up to speed for when it drops. So the first and most important thing is that a self-boost on drop on A site. The counter-terrorists usually don't expect this angle off the spawn, and it's just a really good way to catch someone off guard and get a free kill. Number 2 reminds me of cat jump on Mirage, and you can do a ton of different things with this jump. For example, you can go through this connector right after you do the jump, and I could totally see a spray down of like 5 terrorists running through here. If you're saving your weapon, you forgot the bomb, or for whatever reason you need to go back into T-spawn, this jump is here. This jump is very easy, you do not need to strafe for it at all. Now getting back into this room is a little tricky. I've noticed that going with a crouching Bhop is the best way to get in and out of here. The issue is that you hit your head on this big overhang thing whenever you do anything else, any other way to get in here. Now in Santorini, the old version of Thera, you used to be able to jump here into the window. Now apparently this was too difficult for some people, so they moved it over to here. Here at number 6, there's a really neat way to jump spot into double doors. You can just be up off the lamp and then get a ton of free info, and they really can't shoot you or have the reaction time. If they do, they're just cheating, I guess. Now you could boost onto a teammate or an enemy in this situation if they're that unaware, I guess, and then you could get an off angle here. But that's just letting jump off the thing. Come on now. By the way, another good jump spot angle right after you do this jump is if you just jump over this wall, you can see a ton of info over A site. Here on the other side of double doors, you can actually pretty easily jump off of these dumpsters, up, around, and into the window. Now on Thera, there's pretty weird clipping, especially when there's signs or decals on the walls. As you can see, you can sort of float above it, and sometimes you can even Bhop off of these, but you do have to find a really specific angle to do that. Now, something to know before you go ahead and spend time trying it, you cannot get up to here. It's actually just impossible to get up to here unless if you have a boost from a teammate. I think it would be really cool if FMPwn lowered this jump so that it was possible with an LJ. Right now, it's 65 units from this box to the other box, and it could just be 57 units, and he could long jump onto it. Also, coming in at 274 units long, this might just be the longest jump that you can do in a matchmaking map. 274 units is really pushing the limits when it comes to jump bugs, which is why I used commands for this. This is not vanilla settings. But yeah, this is cat to chair on Thera. Cat to chair, you know, cat to chair? Yeah, this is it, but way harder and longer. Wait, that's not it. She was acting different, ignition, like a mouse, see the vision, and with my chopper, we gon' get into the fusion, what I'm told, never veer from the mission, never veer from the mission, walk coming in, what's the difference, fuck a bitch, I can put her in submission, anything on, gotta do is listen, bands on your love, get a fuck, set it up, walk into the function with two bitches showing love, and on that mud, fuck your bitch, get a slide. Different, so I'm distant, you don't even listen.